Hello you guys, Spiritual-Huntress 22 Kay.Kay for the day. If you want some explanation about the videos and all that stuff, I just made a video, you can check it out as well. It's the one-on-one talk readings, well, videos that I post. So it's the latest one-on-one talk video, and it will explain everything that I'm changing about the channel. And yeah, aka Kaya Koben, that's my name as well. So yeah, let's pop right into the reading and check what energy is going on and what is happening within your lives. And yeah, some inspiration, some guidance, some help, whatever it is that you may need. If you don't resonate with what messages that I bring, maybe another video will, or maybe you need to go to another channel that is more to your speed and more to your liking for the messages that it brings. It's light and dark. It's not always only the good stuff. There will be as well some annoying stuff, some triggering stuff happening as well. I read energies, not people, not genders, so that as well. So if I say man energy, masculine energy, feminine energy, or all that stuff, feminine, masculine, it's not about the gender, it's more about the energy that the person brings. So yeah, because we all have both energies within us, and we can be a woman and carry more masculine energy than a man, or whatever it is, or you can turn that around, that a man is carrying more feminine energy. So yeah, so it doesn't really matter which gender that you are. And except if I really tell you that it's about a specific gender, then it's something else. But you know, I'm not going to talk about about some magic stuff. You know, it's not my kind of stuff. I hear it, but you know, like not. There are some things that I do like, that I do understand that is happening and all that stuff, like spells and magic spells and all that stuff. But I think it cannot really affect us that much. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It depends on which energies you have around. I think more it's like energy read. If someone like magic spells, it's not really like candle magic or all that stuff, or dark magic, you know. Some light magic is always there as well. But if you talk badly about someone, that is a spell casting as well, you know. That is telling that that person will have that happening to them. Could be that you just speak out on somebody's life. It depends on how it depends on how strong your words are, because some people have a strong word magic that if they speak something out, it will happen very easily. So watch out with which people you piss off, right? Just watch out which people you piss off, and be very careful, because some people are really powerful and energetically more powerful than you are. So always look out and respect others the way they respect you. If they don't respect you, yeah, whatever it is that you need to bring on to them, but don't speak badly onto them. So that's not the point. That's not what we're going to do, you know. um, not as much, of course. Only if you speak the truth. If you speak the truth about how they acted and all that stuff, I don't think that's a big deal, big issue, because you just speak your experience out and you don't judge someone, but you just speak about your experience. That's something different, I think. So that's my opinion, of course. All right, so let's get started. I will first do Dixit cards. That's to read a little story, what is happening and all that stuff, and then after that I have the story laid out. Then I will do some clarification cards from my other decks that I could use and that I can clarify more specifically about what is going on within your story, what is going on within your life right now. All right, I see different flowers, roses, then this cards, this card as well. This card as well. And this card as well. The first thing that I see with this card and with this card is that you have to protect your energy. You have to protect your energy because you have a lot of people projecting their energies up onto you. So you have to be very careful because you're very tapped in. Your energy is very tapped in. You can feel which energy that someone brings to you. If they are emotionally scattered, if they're mentally not stable, mentally not healthy, not balanced, if they are emotional, if they are emotionally not balanced, if they are physically not balanced, all that stuff. You're very empathic. And you need to be very careful to not pick up their energy. You need to cleanse your space with sage or take a lot of showers, spiritual baths with protecting salt and all that stuff, because you really need to protect yourself, because if you don't protect yourself enough, you can pick up on other energies, and then you can be in a depressive state, in emotional state that is not really even yours. So pay attention to your emotional feelings, to your emotional thoughts about how you feel, happy, glad, sad, all that stuff. And don't let the bad energies run you over. If you feel that it's from someone else, let me give you like it's like an ex. If you're over your ex and you know you're moving on and you still have them in your mind, yeah, and sometimes you miss them, but it's not that bad anymore. You don't need to cry anymore for it. You're really over it. You're healed from it. You're done and over with it. But all of a sudden, and you're in happy vibes. You're doing great in life, and all of a sudden you feel really sad, emotionally burst, feeling overwhelmed. Because of things from your ex, you start thinking about them quite a lot and all that stuff. That's not your energy. Then that's for sure nothing about you, because you were doing well, you were doing fine, everything in your energy was fine until they projected their energy onto you. So that's not your energy to feel. You can pick it up, you can feel their energy, but from the moment that you feel that energy, just shift it back to them. Just say that you release the energy and that you send it back to the sender, and take a good shower, cleanse yourself, do some spiritual sage, clean up your house, your space, do something that renews the energy vibes in your house. It will help a whole lot with the blockages, with the energy blockages that you're feeling as well. Yeah. But yeah, and the judgment that other people feel, if you feel like you're wanting to do something that is very creative, or whatever it is, you have an idea, a motivation, inspiration, whatever it is, and it's a little bit out of the box or whatever, and you feel like, yeah, but those people would judge me for that, and you start doubting yourself. You start doubting, like, are you capable to do that? Are you capable to finish something? Are you capable to really handle something and all that stuff? That's not your thoughts. That's other people's thoughts that they are projecting onto you. That's their judgment that they are protecting, they are projecting onto you. So be very careful about that as well. I'm emotionally very, very stable lately, very stable. And I have noticed as well that if I'm if I'm starting a relationship or dating, that's why I'm not dating anymore. Because if I start to date with someone, all of a sudden my emotions are all out of balance and I feel doubting myself. I feel a lot of bad energies around me. I suddenly start a whole lot thinking about my exes, and about one of my exes, especially, and it keeps bringing up all that old stuff that I'm over and I don't feel like. But I know that's because these exes are projecting their feelings upon to me, and that they are maybe energetically feeling that I'm moving on, and then they are projecting their sadness upon to me, so that I feel those sadness. So I'm getting over that. I don't do that, but I don't like the feeling as well that I get that energy, that I'm very sensitive as well about those things. But as well, like the person that you're dating, if you have sexual intercourse, if you even hug that person, kiss that person, that's energy exchange that you bring up onto each other. So be very, very careful with who you do that with, because yeah, the last person I dated had a very, very bad energy around him, and wasn't really balanced, physically and emotionally, um, and was it was a little bit more trauma bonding and all that stuff. It didn't take care of his body that much, as well. So it brought all those negative energies upon to me, where I was taking the same habits that were disgusting, that I didn't like as well. So be very, very careful with who you date, and it made me even nauseous, that I was very, very feeling sick in my stomach and all that stuff, just because I was dating one guy. That's not a good energy to have in a relationship. So I dropped the dating, and I felt like it's just not my stuff anymore. Right now it isn't, because I want to focus on myself, and I want to yeah, have everything sorted out for my own, and just enjoy my life on my own without having to watch someone else's emotions and all that stuff. um it triggered me also as much, that I just don't like it. I didn't like it at all. And it really felt bad, for energy that it brought to me. It really felt bleh. Yeah, no, it wasn't a good energy. So watch out with who you date. Take it very, very, if you're emotionally, if you're energetically very sensitive person, that you can pick up on other people too much, then I would choose very carefully who you date and who you let in your energy space, and choose wisely, because they can bring very bad energies up onto you, and it's not so much fun. They can seem all nice and fun in the beginning. They can seem all nice and fun from the outside. They treat you well and all that stuff, but yeah, when you feel a bad energy around them, believe it, believe it, believe the energy that they bring to you. Their actions, yeah, it can be a whole lot. They can show you a whole lot, but the energy tells a lot as well. If the energy is not correct, if there's something off with the energy, that means there's something that they're hiding, or their energy is just not good for yours. They will bring you down, so don't date that person then. So yeah, that's what I have to tell about that. And yeah, so watch out with the people around you, with who you bring into your space. Family, friends, doesn't matter who it is, but take the right ones, the ones you can learn from, and that can learn from you, but that want to learn, and that want to evolve and all that stuff, and leave the bad energies, bad people, bad connections, leave it all behind, because you don't need the drama. 2023 now, this year is leave it all behind, leave it all behind, and start anew for yourself. You deserve it. I was talking a whole lot about that stuff, but yeah, I hope you can also understand that part, and that it has some sort of meaning. Of course it has. So yeah, but I see here as well that you felt, I don't know if you feel it right now, but you feel that you felt, I think it is still a feeling that you have right now, that you still feel bound to something, that something is holding you back, is keeping you prisoner. You're in your minds, about making a choice. You're in your mind about ending a situation, because it breaks your heart to let it go, but you're not sure if you should. You're not sure if it brings happiness, if you debt the situation, if it will bring yeah, judgment and all that stuff. Don't mind about what other people think about it, but you're not completely, you're in two minds about you're in your mind and in two minds about a situation that you're in right now, what to do with it, if you should end it right now or not, and because you feel restricted, you feel you feel like it's controlling your life in a little bit. It has control over your emotions, and it brings you a lot of unstable emotions that you don't like, as well. So I would advise you to just let it go, because there's much better than that. Yeah, there's much better. You can always, yeah. All right, that was a release of bad energy. When I do my readings and I have to yawn, and I know that it's the truth that I'm speaking, and that I'm releasing a bad energy, a release of like, okay. But I also see that someone's watching you. You are watching someone, someone is watching you. Something like that. A neighbor, or someone has a car right outside to you're living in an apartment as well. Someone has a car outside maybe to watch you, what you're doing, or if your light is on. It's especially when it's dark, so I don't know, something like that. Yeah. All right. So what else do you got? You're working on your money as well. You're working on your own fairy tale building. You're working on which fairy tale man is going, or woman is going to be your fairy tale, with which suits you. You're discovering that part as well. I see something from Aladdin. I see as well the story, the movies from Narnia. I think it's Narnia. Yeah, you can always adjust me and correct me in the DMs below, you know. But I think it's Narnia. But I see a coin with a lion on it, so with a lion, you know what I mean. And then also I see Merlin, like the story with the swords sticking in a stone that you need to pull out. So those stories can maybe you should watch these movies. It can maybe give you some explanation. Maybe there's a message in these stories, in these movies for you guys. So you can read a book by it, you can watch the stories, doesn't matter what it is. And maybe as well sea sounds to listen for meditation and all that stuff can be very relaxing for you, can bring you as well, give you some energy cleansing to release the negative feelings that you have from others. It can bring messages as well because of the peace that you're bringing on to yourself in that moment as well. So put some sea sounds on, the ocean that you hear, or maybe you can go to the ocean, the beach. It can also maybe for a vacation or something be good for you. Yeah, maybe you're going to do that, could be, or you're waiting until you can do that, until you have enough money settled, until you have things settled first. You're not showing your emotions to others. You're keeping your emotions. You have a whole lot of emotions from one way to another, but you're keeping your emotions to yourself, and you're keeping it very straight on, straight face, like you're a closed book right now. You're a closed book. You feel a whole lot. You feel a lot from other people. But you're not saying a lot. You're keeping it all to yourself. You're just watching it. What it is. You're just discovering, yeah, you have whole lot going on, but your emotions, your face is very straight. You keep it straight. You're not too excited, you're not too low, you're not too down, but you're just straight. And you're working to your happiness, you're working on your stability, you're working on, and you have your crown up, you're on your seat, you're the king of your own story. You're building your own story. Maybe you have a child as well. But you're building your story. You're building your own way. I think you've been through a whole lot, and you're now discovering what you want, and you're now rising like a phoenix again, because you burned down to the ground, and now you're keeping more to yourself. You keep your energy to yourself. You're very straightforward. You feel a whole lot from other people, but you don't say too much about it. You don't give them too much you don't give them too much information about what you feel from them, that they project onto you, or because you're very sensitive, you can feel what others feel, so you're not really saying anything about it, because in the past it made you walk against the wall a little bit. You're into music as well. Um, Could be as well that you're a man, or you carry a man energy, that you're carrying a masculine energy to build, to really build on your life right now, and to move forward. And you're watching music, you're watching someone who makes music. Could be as well, you have that door there, but you're just sitting there enjoying it. Um yeah, you're maybe watching from where the music comes, but you enjoy the music as well. You're very mesmerized by it, but you're very closed off, a closed book. But I see speakers here, see music a lot. So yeah, you're watching someone with music, making music, or whatever it is, or you're just yeah. You're just like loving music, or you can have a lot of messages in music as well, that it brings up to you. Maybe you're watching a woman with a child as well, seeing her change her life, change everything that she's working on, and that she has a child, that she is it's like a little girl as well, that she's teaching how to be like a phoenix again as well. Or maybe that is you, could be as well, but that you're just in your manly energy to create a whole lot. Um, or it could be that you're watching a woman and that you want to connect to her again. You see all the changes that she's bringing in her life. You're searching your way into life, how to balance things out, how to create, how to how to manage yourself within your life, how to manage a whole lot around you as well. Maybe you want to bring a message to someone that you know you hurt. You hurt someone and you want to bring a message as well to that person. Maybe to apologize, to let them know, like, okay, because nothing can make you happy right now, nothing can really fulfill you right now, in this moment. And you want to bring that message to that person. Yeah, because it's a cup that you've been that you put on the shelf, a love cup that you put on the shelf, and it's just drying out right there, it's drying away. You know that if you take too much longer when with just letting it stand there, that it will not exist anymore. It won't be there anymore if you don't go forward, because time is an issue as well. Yeah, time is an issue, because if you wait too long, then it won't be happening anymore. Okay. Yeah, but you've been working a whole lot on your money, on your goals, on getting things ordered, getting things straight for yourself. You have a lot of money as well, and you want to give to a woman. You want to bring her flowers. I should have brought you flowers. Dun, dun. I don't know the rest anymore from the lyrics. Yeah, but you should have bought her flowers. Yeah. You know what I think, as a woman, some people, yeah, because I see a lot of roses, flowers, and all that stuff. But yeah, if you want to, you don't have to listen to me, but I appreciate it more when a man would take the effort to go to nature and make his own flower bouquet, than that he just goes to a shop and buy them. Because giving money to buy flowers, to buy a bouquet flowers, that's just easy, that's just the store manager or whatever can help you just choose something. I see 3333, so 3333, you can look that up. But I think it's more romantic and it's more beautiful if you really put the effort into something that you make for your own as a present. Because if you just buy something and give it to a person that you really love, or you want to express your love to, or whatever it is, then I think just buying something is the easy way, is easy to do. Everyone can do that, and yeah, but not everything can be bought with money. So you can buy love with money. So maybe you are a night not a knight. Maybe you are a soldier, a police officer, or something else as well. Could be. Yeah, because with the things here. Maybe your royal blood could be as well. You come from a high standard family. Could be. But I see a lot of wearing suits, royal, someone with a lot of money, a man with a lot of money, wants to give a woman something, wants to give a woman that he hurt, prisoner, whatever it is, a message, an apology, wants to work on, yeah, the connection again. Maybe but I don't see that you're the woman in this story, because I see that it's more you are the man in the story, because I see all these men coming out. So, or it could be all the men watching you, that you are the woman, and all the men watching you and want to give you a message, want to propose things to you, want to buy your time, want to give you presents and all that stuff. And you can feel it as well. Could be as well, that you can feel that. But there's something, there's a third party involved. So watch out who you move forward with, that you don't get hurt from a third party or something. Or maybe that happened in the past and that's why you got hurt, or the person got hurt, and you want to apologize, or the person wants to apologize to you to make things right, to work on the connection again. What else? It will be a long reading again. I should actually stop. But now I'm in the mood, I'm in the drive, you know how it feels. But I have a lot of work to do, so I should actually work again. But yeah. What else? What else do you have for the story? Yeah, watch out. Watch out for people who for clowns who want to give you something just to blow it up in your face, to play with you, to just enjoy. Yeah, this card was in the front before, so hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. Yeah. You know a lot of information, you feel a lot of information, but you're not speaking about it, you're not telling it. Yeah, you don't want to reveal too much about that, but watch out for people who want to play you. Watch out for people who just want to give you all something nothing. Yeah, abusers. Child abusers, maybe there are child abusers, so watch out for that as well. Maybe you're in a situation with a child abuser, that the child is very happy child, very glad, but the man is very mean, and if the child does something wrong, it can that they get very, very offensive, very, yeah, that they can hit the child physically, hurt them. So watch out with that as well. Someone who pretends that they're just a good person, but they're not. So a child abuser, yeah. Watch out for them, okay? Because it seems like that's something here in the books as well. So watch out with who you let around your children, and who you take into your home, or who you're maybe the other parent as well. Just watch out for them. If you know, you know. But I think you will understand what this is. Just be very careful, okay? That's all. Yeah, it's definitely about a child. So protect your children. What more do you have? What more do you have? Yeah, someone who plays around and has fun with throwing bombs at you and throwing funny things and bullying you and all that stuff. Just stay clear of those clowns because you don't need that drama and that bullshit. Yeah, you're working on yourself, and you're working on yourself, and there's a lot of jealousy around you as well, because you're at the top of your game, and a lot of people are competing with you when you're just not even you don't care about competition. You're looking to them like, huh, really, why are you doing this? Why are you even looking at me? Because everyone's different, and they should just do whatever they can for themselves. Or this can be as well the men that are competing for you. The men that are competing for you. Someone is disappointed, the other one is watching the one who's disappointed in an angry way, like, what have you done? But yeah, they're angry. Maybe those two did something together, and the one on top wins because he had nothing to do with that bullshit, with that fight, or with that scheming. And the two that had something to do with it lost the opportunity, and yeah, they're angry at each other. One is disappointed, like, why did I do this? Why did I treat that person like this? And the other one is angry because he let someone go, or he hurted someone for someone else that has no opportunity now as well. But you're working on peace. You're finding your own peace. You had a lot of battles that you had to endure, and now you're at your top of your game, at peace. Yeah, you're very much connected to the universe. You're very much connected to creating, and you're creating a whole lot right now. But I think I'm going to leave it with this. Yeah, you're working on your heartbreak. And there are people, like I told you, the story of the ex before. The sadness, the jealousy, the mind games, the controlling, the abusive persons, everything is here. Everything is here. So watch out for those people. Leave them all behind. Let them dwell on their pain. Just if you feel their pain, if you feel their sadness, just send it back to send them healing, send them but just send it back, send everything, every bad ounce of energy that they give on to you, that they bring to you, because they missed their shot, because they missed their chance. Yeah, just send it back to the sender. Just send it back to the person it comes from, and leave it behind and cleanse yourself. But you have someone, maybe this is you, maybe you are creating your own inspiration, your own creation. You're very happy with where you are. You're very happy. You're creating your own nest. You're creating your home. You're making your home space very nice, very beautiful. You're working on having a beautiful home, beautiful space. Yeah. So you're very much in your creating space. Yeah. And maybe it's someone else as well that want to bring you an offer. I had this as well. Someone you're thinking of that thinks of you. Maybe you're not, you can't be there yet together. You cannot have a relationship yet because you still both in different ways have some things that you need to create on your own. But you're very stable. You're working on your stability. You're working on projects. You're working on your home to make it feel safe, beautiful, your own heaven. So yeah, I'm going to leave it with this because it's a long reading already. So wish you the best. Thank you very much for checking out the reading. And see you later, alligators. Bye-bye.